And we are back. It was a nice quick little 5 minutes. I got myself a nice tasty beverage. Today's tasty adult beverage. It is a hilarious beer that I found at the local market called Hallo Ich bin. It's a Hefeweizen. And it's not the best beer in the world, but it just tastes really good to me for some reason, and that name cracks me up. So, Hallo Ich bin. Alright, so we are gonna do set up some refits on our Centurions. We will select a ship upgrade, which I'm not gonna do at this moment. 2 days left on the Enforcer. A glitch is out of action for 16 days. She'll be back up. Yep, so our contract for Operation Panzyr, it will take 23 days to get there. So I could be getting in way over my head, although I could hit one of these along the way. These could backfire horribly on me, though. What is Sacromonte? Let's go to the star system and take a look at that system. Sacromonte is poor. Token population, medium gravity planet, travel hub, black market, pirate presence. Alright, so that being said, let's just get back to the mech bay. I'm gonna start these refits. Okay, so the Enforcer should be done in 2 days. This is gonna have 5 medium lasers and an AC-5. Jump jets. We're gonna retire the Blackjack 1. Probably throw it into storage. And then the 2 Centurions, we were going to refit them. We were going to get rid of the ACs. Drop the AC-10 down to an AC-5. We're going to drop the LRM-10s. I think I was going to drop the LRM-10s down to 2 LRM-5s or 2 SRM-4s. Don't need to look at energy. Or an SRM-4 and an SRM-6. So that's that'll replace, that's 5 tons. The LRM-10 is 5 tons. Let's see. I kind of want to keep it even with what I'm doing on each of the mechs. So we'll do a 6 and a 4. So that'll be 10 SRMs for each volley with a little bit of heat adjustments I can make here and there. So it's like if I'm running hot, I can drop an SRM-4 or just only fire one or the other or both at the same time. I'm already going to be really heat efficient as it is because the ACs are not hot. They are not very hot at all. And dropping, I'm going down to 10 heat off of this as opposed to 15. So that's dropping, I'm getting some better heat efficiency out of that. I do need to throw AC-5 ammo. I want to say I was going to do 2 tons of this. And then we wanted, oh, we gotta have SRM ammo. I am limiting myself with the LRMs though. This is going to be my one drawback. LRMs could be very helpful because they can do indirect fire and they're very extremely long range. So this would give me 20 shots of SRMs, 20 volleys. I'm going to have 30 volleys or 30 blasts from my AC-5. I still have 4 tons left. I need to put jump jets on, so 4 jump jets. Wow, I got a lot of jump jets. We will put those, we'll just spread them out. Okay, so I got 4 jump jets, so that's going to give me 2 tons left. We could get the leg armor up to 110. Arms are maxed. We want to get my torso's up within 10. Okay, I'm over now. What was I doing differently? I think I was only taking 1 ton of AC-5 ammo. Let me get this up and see. Because I got myself up here, here, here. Yeah, I was only going to do 15 shots of AC-5 ammo. So I like the firepower aspect of this because it's going to do a lot more damage, but I'm really dropping my range down. I mean, the LRM-10s were really, really nice. I mean, I already have a dedicated SRM boat. Let's go back to... I mean, it's... LRM-10s are nice. I mean, the 5s were adequate early in the game, but they just don't do enough damage because it's 5 small little missiles. So it's just more of an annoyance, like, oh, hey, I can hit you, and if I hit you like 10 times before we actually get within slugging range, which never happens, then that might actually do something. Where this, every time you fired off a 10-2 burst or salvo off of 2 different mechs, I mean, that's pretty significant. And that will reduce the amount of time that they're going to be in the repair bay. But yeah, I'm liking the increased survivability because that's a lot more armor. If I revert this back, yeah, I'm almost doubling the armor on the torsos. Yeah, that's really good. So yeah, we're just gonna stick with this. We're gonna keep, let's see, get jump jets, jump jets. Jump jet, jump jet, armor up, armor up, armor up, armor, $40 more, yep, that's what I wanted, and then AC-5 ammo, 50 tons, we're good. Okay, that's what I wanted. So we confirm this. Yeah, and it's only 7 days. That's gonna take no time at all. I might actually mess around with another build then, so, and it's really not that expensive because yeah, keeping the LRMs in there, that's gonna save a lot of time. Pulling stuff out, putting it back in. But I'm getting jump jets, I'm getting significantly more armor. Yeah, the AC-5, it's a downgrade of 15 points of damage, so I'm losing some damage there. So, but I'm getting a lot more durability, a lot more movement out of this. So, yep, confirm that. And we're going to do the same thing on the other one.
On it. I'll let you know when that's done.
All right, let's do a refit on you. Drop that. Drop that. Drop that. AC5. AC5 ammo. Jump jet. Jump jet. Jump jet. Jump jet. Armor. 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 Yeah, I think that's what I had. Yeah. Yeah, I'm becoming a huge fan of jump jets and up armoring all my mechs. I'm like, yeah, I can take a decrease in firepower over that because the maneuverability and that survivability is big. Check to make sure everything's running okay. Looks like everything's good. Check this computer real quick. Okay, so let's confirm that it's going to be 7 days as well.
Logged and noted. Shouldn't be too hard.
So yeah, I got that close range brawler with the Shadowhawk. I mean, all these are going to be set up pretty decently to fight close up, so do I want... Yeah, I might just drop the Blackjack into storage as we speak right now. Because I'm just... Yeah, I'm not going to use it. And I'll keep it as a backup just in case. I don't see myself using it, but... I mean, the Enforcer's really nice. I mean, I'm going to lose some firepower off of it compared to... Actually, I'm going to gain some firepower. A slight amount. But my durability is just through the roof on the Enforcer compared to my Blackjack. Because the Blackjack's got stock armor. I mean, I'm running the stock build still. I've never really messed with this. I've seen other streams where they've replaced like AC2s with AC5s. And yeah, that's really cool and all that, but I'm like, I just don't, it doesn't do much for me. That's too much of a glass cannon because you got to drop a lot of stuff to take that. I think they were dropping like the heat sink and some jump jets, and they only were sporting 2 medium lasers. I mean, it was just, it seemed really kind of iffy what they were doing. So, I mean, if I did that, I strip this stuff off, I could throw an AC5, an AC5. I'm over right now. I have to get rid of the AC ammo. You're going to need a minimum of 2 tons of ammo because these are going to be your main weapons. I mean, you're only going to get 15 blasts. Get rid of jump jets. Get rid of the heat sink. And you're going to have to strip some armor off, which I'm like, yeah, that's just really, really kind of dangerous in my mind. What doing that, where they would strip down their armor. I don't know how they would do this without like totally gimping themselves. I mean, that's really going to be a glass cannon. I mean, even if you stripped off the medium lasers, then you're heavily relying on 2 ballistic weapons only. Yeah, I don't know if I could do that or not. That just seems really dangerous to me. Oh, the Blackjack does have 2 support slots. That's actually kind of cool. But anyway, I don't care about that. Here we go. We're going to get out of there. And we are going to start heading to Panzyr. Before I go, actually I'm going to wait because my reputation is a lot better with the Arano Restoration, and I think if I sell stuff, even on contracts, discount on shop stores, okay, well, I don't think I'll get more for selling stuff there, but let's take the contract. Actually, look out here first. We got 2, 9, 16. 16 days out, 30 days to the... Oh, I was going to do a ship upgrade. Let's get that plugged in. I was eyeballing the automation. 450, 10 days. Don't really need the second mech bay yet. Oh, actually, I think I was looking at the lounge. It was 20 days. Gives me more morale. Yeah, I'm going to do that.
Roger that, Commander. I'll get the crew moving.
And then we're going to go to contracts. We are going to do Liberation Panzyr. Proceed to Panzyr, where you will assist the Restoration Army's efforts to liberate House Decimus. Restoration Army intel suggests that a lance built with long-range fire capabilities could prove advantageous on this drop. Further details will be provided upon your arrival. This is our first big push to liberate a founding house of the Aurigan Coalition. I don't know what to expect any more than you do, but I'd suggest rolling in with the best mechs we've got, you know, just in case. And I go in with a bunch of mediums because, unlike every other stream where everyone was lucky enough to get a heavy by this time, I have no heavies. I'm close on some of them. I got like 2 pieces of some. I think I got like, yeah, 2 pieces of... I got 2 pieces of a grasshopper, which I would love to friggin' have a grasshopper or 2. Hide all these. I don't have any assaults. Yeah, I have 2 pieces of a grasshopper, 1 quick draw, and 1 Jaeger. Tons of friggin' mediums and lights, though. Okay, anyway, I digress. Back to contracts. We are going to take Liberation Panzyr. It's a priority mission. It's 2 skulls. It's going to pay over $1 million. We get 4. We can have 4 priority salvage max and 17 total max salvage if we want, which I am going to take because from what I've seen in streams, we're gonna end up facing, I think it's at least a lance. It might be more than a lance of mediums, and some of them were actually pretty good. All right, so let's do travel.
Roger that, Commander. Course plotted.
Okay. Pirates ambush the Argo. What? Blaring klaxons interrupt an otherwise quiet morning routine as several fast-moving ships appear, pacing the Argo. Darius broadcasts their hail to the bridge. You're flying through our space, strangers. It's awfully dangerous out here. Just awful, especially for a ragged-looking ship like the Argo, is it? Tell you what, we'll provide you with safe passage, for a price, of course. While you consider your options, Samir pipes up, Commander, if you buy me some time, I could do a rapid fire up of the Leopard. That'll teach him not to mess with us. Ooh, I'm kind of wanting to risk this, and I mean, it's only 50k. But it's the point. Let's stall. Ah! Well, Medusa's not being utilized anyway. The frustrated pirate tries to walk you through the money transfer one more time. No, the last account number is a 0, not the letter O. It's never the letter O. Just then, the Leopard leaps free from its docking collar on the side of the Argo and fires a barrage of LRMs at the pirate ships. The pirates retaliate with laser blasts and the whole ship groans as emergency systems activate. After another flash of light from the Leopard, the enemy captain gives the order to retreat. Unfortunately, it's too late for Medusa, who is caught on the wrong side of a blast door and ends up in the medbay. Medusa suffers 2 injuries. Fortunately, I have not been utilizing him, so I'm not really too concerned about that. So yeah, Medusa's out of action for 35 days. That's fine. We're traveling. We got 22 days. So... Oh yeah. Mac, where's... He was... Let's see how much XP he's gotten. Even though he's injured.
Waiting for orders.
It's up to 1220. Slowly but surely, even though he's injured, he will make his way. Alright. So, alright. Back to what we were doing. We were traveling. Keep on moving. Alright. Getting close on my other Centurion being ready too, and Glitch coming back in. We be traveling. Nice thing is we don't have to pay for any of this travel, so...
That job you asked for, Commander.
Thank you, Yang. Happy accidents. Darius opens the morning briefing with a scowl on his face. We picked up new supplies a few weeks ago, and we're just now opening some of the crates of the machine tools. And well, I can't believe this has happened again. But Yang practically explodes from his chair. We have more frozen triple F burger meat. Do you know how hard this stuff is to come by in the periphery? Dr. Murad sighs audibly. Please tell me that the refrigeration was still operational. I don't want a repeat of last time. Don't worry, Doc. My team will take care of the goods. Yang flashes you a winning smile. What do you say, Commander? Burgers on the menu? Oh. I have seen this pop up multiple times in other people's streams, and it never ends well if you let Yang have the meat. A bunch of the mech techs end up sick and your productivity drops and it's not good every single time. Yeah. So we're gonna actually see if we can sell it. Oh great, morale's decreased by 1 again. Shaking your head, you say, Chief. Shaking your head, you say, Chief, I can't afford to have half your technicians in the medbay. Not like the last time. Turning to your exo, Darius, spread the word and see if you can sell what you can sell them for. Darius checks a few days later. Sorry, Commander, I haven't gotten any bites yet. Honestly, though, I don't think we can sell them now. Not in good conscience, anyway. Later that week in the mess hall, disgruntlement ripples through the room. Rumors about the lost shipment have apparently begun to spread. Great. And I'm upgrading the damn lounge, so that just negated the one screw up here, so great.
Upgrades you asked for are online, Commander.
So let's see what other ship upgrades we could start. I think I might hold off because I think I'm gonna get stuck and have to do the beta pod. Because so much other stuff is dependent on the beta pod. I mean, I do have some repair stuff I can do. So that's 270. It's 450. I think I'm going to do this one. Just start it off. Because that's totally doable with my current funding. The Argo's mech cubicles used to have a complex system of movable walkways and scaffolds for accessing any part of a damaged mech. Those walkways, once brought online, make the job of repairing mechs much simpler. The platforms around here are meant to move automatically when they detect the size of the mech they're working on, adjusting to be at just the right height. They're all offline and we've been working around that, but let's get them fixed and speed this up. I agree. It's going to give me a huge increase, though, with my average costs. But it's worth it. I can get my mechs done quicker.
But we'll get it done.
Alright. Back to here. Let's keep moving. Yeah, Glitch is back in action. We're at Panzyr. We're going to have a report in a few days after this, but we should be done with Operation Panzyr by then, or Liberation Panzyr. We've arrived at Panzyr, Commander. Ready to proceed with our current contract? Not yet. I just want to verify everything's good. MechWarrior wise, everyone's up. I'm paranoid. Okay, yes. Glitch is good.
Waiting on you, Commander.
Make sure all my mechs are up. Yep, there's my lance right there. Got long range weaponry and short range, so yep, there's my brawler. He can brawl too. All of them can actually do some brawling, so. Alrighty. Oh, I have to travel to my contract. Launch contract. Perdition in orbit Panzyr. Welcome to Panzyr, Commander Odinson. Lady Arano and the Restoration Army are already fighting on the planet's surface and have been for weeks. With the aid of House Decimus's ground support facilities, Miss Meyer will carry your lance through Panzyr's orbital debris field and drop you on the surface. Tell us more about this debris field, Lord Madeira. It's a holdover from the Amera Civil War. There was a great battle in orbit over Panzyr, and most of the wreckage is still there in the form of a dense field of particulate material. Navigating the field unassisted would be a formidable task. Thankfully, we'll have the Spaceport's control center on our side. It'll be able to guide us in and send tugs to assist us if necessary. You feeling okay about this, Samir? Oh yeah, Commander. No sweat. This kind of navigation navigation support I'll be getting from the ground. With the kind of navigation support I'll be getting from the ground control, I can take us through the field with my eyes closed. Let's keep going. What happens after we're on the surface? Lady Arano wants your lance behind enemy lines. She leads from the front. You will harass the Directorate's supply train and target valuable military hardware. She already has a target list drawn up for you. Hold that thought, Lord Madeira. Commander, I'm getting a tight beam communication from the planet's surface. It's Lady Arano and it looks urgent. I'm putting it on screen now. Mid, you couldn't have arrived at a better time. Our forces on the surface desperately need your help. With the support of House Decimus, we're making our final push against the Directorate's last major stronghold. Our forces are fully committed to the attack, and we're pushing them back. But the Directorate just seized control of Panzyr's only remaining spaceport. With it, they'll be able to call down reinforcements at will. House Decimus, above the mountains, a founding house of the Regan Coalition, currently ruled by Lord Pierre-Louis Decimus. The Decimus House sigil is an orange sun hanging low over a snow-capped mountain. The ancestral seat of House Decimus is Panzyr. Or Panzyr. Panzyr sounds better. I need someone to take the spaceport's control tower away from them. Mid, that someone is going to have to be you. This means that Miss Meyer will need to carry you through the debris field unassisted. I hope that her skills are up to the task. Well, this day just got more interesting. I'm afraid there's more. Alexander, I just received a message from Lady Centrella. There's been a major incident on Perdition. It looks like a terrorist action, a chemical attack against the port city of Harlow's Landing. Initial casualty reports suggest some 11,000 dead. Mission. Victorian system planet on the border with the Federated Suns. Okay. That sounds bad. Option B, a chemical attack. That sort of thing isn't supposed to happen anymore. 11,000 deaths. This is a damned atrocity. Let's do. This isn't supposed to happen anymore because all the different like Ares conventions and stuff. Protector Calderon would be inclined to agree. He's claiming that the attack was an act of Davian aggression, in direct violation of the Ares Convention. He's already calling it the Perdition Massacre. For their part, the Davians have denied all knowledge of the attack. And I don't see the Davians as being the kind of people to use chemical weapons. The Capellan Confederation, on the other hand, would have no problem doing that. I don't actually see any of the other successor states doing this on this level. They might use a small scale one in a very targeted manner against like maybe a facility, but I don't see them just going after civilians. Any of the other houses except Liao. Continue. Their denials will fall on deaf ears. Calderon won't believe anything that House Davian has to say. This is going to accelerate our timetable. We need to retake your throne before this situation gets any worse. If a war was to erupt between the Federation and the Concordat, it would easily spill into the Reach, and we can't afford that kind of chaos. Option A, then we'd better get moving. Option B, I can't say I like the idea of a couple of superpowers inserting themselves into our campaign. Option 3, fine by me. The faster we go, the sooner I get to avenge Mastiff's death. I'm all for avenging Mastiff's death. It's not my primary goal, though. I'm a friggin' mercenary commander, for crying out loud. I didn't like, oh, I'm going to be dwelling on this one guy who was a really good guy. He's a great warrior, but yeah, it's a little excessive on the obsession scale there. Okay, so let's see. Then we'd better get moving. Quite right. I'll brief you more fully when you reach the planet's surface. This will be a rough drop mid. Bring your best, and may the gods grant you victory. We will all be counting on your success. And I'm going to be saving as soon as I touch down, because I have a feeling I might fail this mission. You heard the Lady Griffith. Best get to it. Meyer, I'm gonna go ahead and trust that you've got this. Do me a solid and try not to scrape the leopard's paint on your way down. Yeah, Exo, I'll do my best. So yeah, we're swapping out the Blackjack, who had 680 armor for 1,000. My Centurions went from, I think it was like 640, or like it was like the mid 600s, up to over 900 armor now. They're much more maneuverable now. I'm happy to make the trade-off for the slight decrease in their firepower. I mean, they still got 4 boxes. He's got 5. And she's got 3. Which the funny thing is, three boxes of firepower, but she can shred most light mechs in one volley if she gets close enough. Alrighty. So they should all be able have 4 jump jets. I've got my good pilots in there. Medusa's down for the count. Let's deploy. Here we go. I already kind of have an idea. The first part is going to involve a lance of heavy armored vehicles, 2 of which are going to be SRM carriers, which are absolutely devastating weapon platforms, because they have 10 SRM-6s on each of them. Then that will transition into a lance, at least a lance of mechs, but there will be turret support there. The nice thing is that we're going to have the turret support. The drawback is both parts of this contract are timed. I have a certain amount of turns to do each part of it. The Restoration Army is already entrenched on Panzyr's surface. We're gaining ground around the ground against the Directorate, but we can't allow them to call in reinforcements. With the support of the 2nd Decimus Fusiliers, I believe that's how it's pronounced, Fusiliers, you will destroy a Directorate-held dropship control center, cutting off their ability to navigate Panzyr's orbital debris field. This planet's debris field is a real oddity, and it and a holdover from the Amira Civil War. It's a nightmare to navigate without ground support, but don't worry, Samira will get you to the surface in one piece. Alrighty. Alright, here we go. Begin mission. Man, it's getting a little hot in here.
Command interface initiated.
Commander, I'm glad you made it. Navigating Panzyr's debris field unassisted is no small feat, even for a ship as small as the Leopard. Miss Meyer is to be commended for her skill. No sweat, Lady Arano. Just don't ask me to do it again. You won't have to. Restoration strike teams have already joined forces with the 2nd Decimus Fusiliers to engage the enemy on multiple fronts. We have them at a disadvantage, but if they manage to bring in reinforcements, we're in trouble. Mid, I need you to engage the enemy, locate their dropship control center, and destroy it. Without ground support, their ships won't be able to navigate the debris field. The Directorate's troops on the surface will be cut off, and our combined forces will sweep them away. I'm sorry to interrupt, Lady Arano, but we just intercepted a transmission from the ADV Koronok. They're requesting navigational aid. It sounds like they're on their way down. If that ship lands, our bid for the system fails, Mid. I need you to take the control center out before the Koronok touches down. The 2nd can help you with that. We have a Leopard full of engineers heading your way, Commander. I'll need you to clear us a path to the spaceport security headquarters, take out their vehicles, and make us some breathing room. Give us some breathing room, and we'll turn their turret defenses against them. This is awesome when this happens, because yeah, you could just pretty much kite all the enemy mechs through their turret defenses, and they just get ripped apart and softened up for you. That's the plan then. We'll use the turrets to cover your approach. As soon as we have the turrets under control, the Directorate will begin firing on them. Use that as a distraction or engage the enemy to protect them. It's your call either way.
Good hunting, Commander. You bring down the control center, and we'll handle the rest. Good luck.
Okay, so I have 15 rounds to destroy the dropship control center, and I have 6 rounds to destroy the garrison units. There's 5 of them, so there's 5 ground vehicles here. Yeah, the nice thing is, if we shred these ground vehicles as fast as possible, which I'm gonna... Yeah, I gotta get up there really quick. I'm gonna probably hang back and move my LRM carriers over here just to bombard to support the advance, but I'm gonna probably rush Decker and Behemoth in. But once that's done, there's turrets scattered all throughout this area here between these dropships, and I have to make my way over here. Most of the enemy mechs are going to be in this area, moving towards me, so the best route is actually to kind of go this direction, and I might actually just hug this ridge line and let them just fight it out with the turrets, rush down along this side, try to get one, try to maybe get like a Behemoth up here to shred that tower, and then go finish off the rest of the mechs. So here we go. The lay of the land, it's pretty straightforward here. I know as soon as I move people up, I'm going to start getting radar contact. So let's just move.
Waiting for orders.
Yeah. Decker has a lot of medium lasers now, and an AC-5. And he gets evasive movement, which I love. All right, so let's just actually, you're in front. We're going to move you guys up. And I can jump now. I'm so happy about that. So doing all these upgrades really is going to come in handy here, because this is a battle of attrition and you have to do it fast. So you're going to take lots of damage if you're not careful. And even if you are careful, you're going to start getting hit a lot. Especially if you don't take these vehicles out really quick when they appear. So I kind of want to trigger the event. So let's just, we're going to run Behemoth down here to trigger the event. Yep, here we go.
Another blip on my screen.
There's the SRM carrier. So yeah, Commander, I'm seeing Directorate SRM carriers on radar. Recommend engaging them at long range. They'll take you apart if you if you let them get close. Yeah, you think? Okay, so that being said, can I actually hit any of them? Yeah, look at that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 SRM 6s. A single SRM 6 does 8 damage per missile. So it's going to fire off 60 missiles. It could do 800 damage if it lands every single missile. Even if it only hits with half of those, that's 400 damage it's doing. It's brutal if you're not careful. Oh, I can shoot, and I better damn well do that. We're going to hit this farthest one first. How's the armor looking? I'm going to hit him on the side. Okay, if I can breach their armor, I'm good.
Acknowledged.
Structure exposed. Ugh, that is not what I wanted. Okay.
Waiting for orders.
I'm just gonna pelt them from here, and we're not even gonna move this turn. It's your turn, mid. Actually, Decker. Decker can't hit anyone at this point. Okay, Decker, move up a bit. I think I'm going to have Decker focus on this one. I may have made a potentially deadly mistake with Behemoth leaving her down there and having even one of these operational. Let's see if I pay the ultimate sacrifice for this. All right, let's fire. Okay, good. One down.
One more for the trash heap.
I am hoping mid can penetrate the armor on this. I'm thinking I might want to actually get closer. Alright, I'm just gonna run or move up normal. 90%. I'm hoping I can penetrate that armor. It's weak. If I can get through that, I'm good. Oh, I can do a... Yeah, I'm doing a precision strike. I want to hit that. And fire.
Engaging target.
Yes. That was worth the morale. And I got 15 morale off of it, so that's awesome.
Enemy unit destroyed.
Because Behemoth would have been in a world of hurt, and I didn't save when I landed here, which is bad. Okay, Striker, that's not the best, but hey. Oh, good, yeah, fire at the person who moved. That's awesome. I appreciate you doing that. Bulldog. Ooh, yeah, we're gonna get some heavier tanks and stuff up here, too. Ow. Well, I got a lot more armor this time, though.
Damage minimal.
I mean, I've destroyed their 2 SRM carriers, which are the worst of their vehicles. Ow. Yeah, Behemoth didn't move. That was a bad call. Okay, my turn. Before we go any further, let's save my game real quick. Game save. Thank you. Which is a good point. I destroyed the 2 SRM carriers at this point, so that's good. That's good. Let me take a little liquid courage at the moment. Okay. What do these have? Okay, SR. Oh yeah, Strikers are SRM, LRM carriers. The Bulldog, large laser SRMs. And they're medium vehicles, so they're actually a bit tougher to penetrate their armor. Kind of want to focus on the Bulldogs first. Oh, I can actually use all my weapons on that one. Yes, please. Let's do that. And it's hitting from the side. Let's go to Glitch first. I'm going to move Glitch up. Let's do that. You'll get 4 evasive charges. That's the other reason I love jump jets, is you can get max evasive charges so easily for short distances. Okay, so I'm looking to decide. You get to make precision strikes for half the amount. I kill him, I'm going to max out my morale again, so that's a good thing. I'm just going to target that. 75 and 22, and I can fire everything, which I am gonna do.
Firing everything I've got.
Alpha Strike.
You like that?
I liked it. Good shooting, Glitch. Okay, so next is...
What's up, boss?
How much is their front armor? 90 and 22, and I got 70%. Yeah, you know what? Let's do it. Oh, I got max morale. Precision strike. Let's go for a side. It's less. 90%. I did?
Targeting for an alpha.
Well, that didn't go the way I'd hoped, but let's move Decker up.
Yes, Commander.
Oh, and you're in range of everything. Yeah.
Moving to position.
It's a cold... Oh, yeah, and it's a cold planet. So, I'm alpha striking with 5 medium lasers and an AC-5, and that's the amount of heat that I'm generating. That is great. Okay, yep, we're just gonna alpha strike.
Roger that.
There is no such thing as enough overkill on a vehicle when you're under these sorts of time constraints, and you're going to be facing a couple waves of enemies and on top of that. So, all right, glid, mid, glitch and mid, glid, mid. We are going to have you move up. What is your... Oh, yeah, I definitely am moving. Let's do a jump. That is good. Let's do that.
Engaging jump jets.
85%. We got decent... All right, yeah, I'm not doing a precision strike.
All weapons committed.
Nicely done, Commander. Lieutenant Andrus, your approach to the security HQ is clear. Roger that, Lady Arano. We'll make their turrets... We'll have their turrets under friendly control in just a moment. Engage the forces guarding that control center mid. Let's make these turrets count. Directorate Mech Warrior. They've taken control of our damn turrets. All units, target the turrets and destroy them before the enemy battle mechs enter weapons range. Do it now! So, there's a Panther. I think I saw a Jenner. Oh yeah, the added advantage of these turrets is they give sensor locks too. So we got a Trebuchet, a Jenner, a Panther. I think there was a Hunchback in the background. Oh, a Dragon. Alright, so we got a Jenner, a Panther, a Dragon, a Trebuchet, and a Centurion. So that's 5 enemy mechs. If I can do the math right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep, that is correct. I would love to have that Dragon, but I do not have the time to mess with that. I have 11 rounds left. Wait a minute. They dropped like 4 rounds off of that, because I thought it was at like 15 when I first got here. Oh, because I was so efficient here, they just decided to speed things up. Okay. I'm going to just run along this side, I think, and then jump down. The less chance I give them to actually shoot at me, the better. I'll deal with him on my way. Alright, so, first things first, who's closest? Let's do mid. He has not moved yet. He has not. So the Trebuchet and the Centurion still need to move. I think I'm going to actually let them go. I want to see where they're going to go, because they can't hit me right now as far as I can tell. Okay, he destroyed a turret. Alright. His back's to me though now. Okay, trench bucket, what are you gonna do? Standard sniper turret. Ow. Please allow them to shoot back. Wait a minute, you... Okay. It looked like you had already moved. Okay. Okay, the dragon needs to move. Oh, yeah, sorry, I was out of the phases. The Jenner gotta go. Alright, so now I'm actually good, because that dragon's not gonna be anywhere near where you can hurt me. Okay, mid. Let's see, can you jump down? Because the turrets are giving me line of sight, I could shoot at him. This is awesome. Alright. Let's do that. We'll jump here, and then I'm gonna shoot my LRMs at you.
Targeting rear armor.
Nice. Here comes a dragon. I want one. Those are beasts. Got LRMs. Alright, 2 turrets are down. This is gonna suck. I want the turrets to get their damn turn already. Come on.
I hear ya.
Alright. You're gonna jump right here too and pepper that Centurion from behind as well.
Hey, buddy, behind you.
Hey buddy, behind you.
Ready for orders. Engaging jump jets.
Roger, full speed.
Yep. Just have you run. It's more efficient. You'll get further. Come on, turrets. Nice. Oh, come on. Hit, guys. Ignore the turrets and concentrate your fire on those battle mechs. We must protect the control center. If our reinforcements can't land, we're all dead. Now fight for the directorate. Oh, good. Yeah, ignore those turrets, please. Ignore them. You're running this way. I'm gonna come down this way. I'll lead you on a merry chase. I just have to get back close to the turrets again. Alright, so let's do a jump. %. I'm gonna probably multi-target. Ooh, never mind.
Engaging jump jets.
I thought I could hit him with everything. Well, that sucks. We'll keep focusing on him.
Targeting rear armor.
I want to knock him down. Nope, he's running.
Good to go.
Oh, I can target the dropship? That's weird. What if I sprint? Alright, let's just do that.
Time.
Get your heat back down. You've been building up some heat, apparently. Yes, keep ignoring the turrets. I ask you to do that, please.
Good to go.
Good to go.
What's up, boss?
What's if I sprint? Alright, yeah.
Double time. Let's go.
It's fine. Alright, enemy turn. Hunchback. Oh yeah, I don't want to mess with the Hunchback and his AC 20. Yeah, I gotta get back in where the turrets are gonna do some stuff.
Standing by.
Alright. Next turn will be down. Okay, turrets, do your job. Alright, I sense I'm gonna get a blast here soon. Yep. Alright.
Commander?
Let's...
Up high.
We gotta get you down. I thought I was gonna be able to get them all the way down this turn. What is... Does he have... Okay, so he does not have any ECs. Neither does he, but he's damaged and I have a better hit chance. So, actually, getting on the side, what's your armor looking like here? You got LRM ammo in there. Let's just fire normal.
Engaging.
Alright, leg shot. He's running away. Okay, next one.
Ready for orders.
Let's see if I can shred him. No, I can't get close enough, damn it.
Roger that.
Alright, well. Brace and enemy turn. Okay, mid. I kind of like the odds on this. I kind of want to gut you, which I think I'm going to do a precision strike. Let me jump first, because a precision strike is going to be just as good. Ooh, there's a trebuchet. Okay, that's direct. Want a direct line of. Okay, that's good. I want maximum. Okay. Maximum chance here because I am precision striking this Jenner and I'm hopefully gonna one-shot him. I hope. 90%. I'm hoping everything hits in his center torso. Should be more than enough to kill him.
All weapons committed. Enemy mech. Critical damage.
Okay, he's a
detected.
breath from death. Yeah, and I got 9 rounds, so I gotta start moving. I might be moving Decker. He might be the faster one. Okay, so glitch.
Waiting on you, Commander. No
Yep.
sweat.
It's taking me way too long to get down here. Alright, so let's precision strike you because you just need one friggin' hit.
Time to die.
Ah, good.
Gotcha.
Okay. Ooh, sensor lock. That Centurion's just getting hammered. All right. Decker.
Good to go. Locked on.
Yeah, I think Decker might be my boy to run. He's in the best position, and if I just run him around this way, I think I can get to it in time.
Yes, Commander.
Because they're just taking an awful long time to get anywhere. Alright, sprint as fast as you friggin' can.
Got it. No shooting. Just running.
This is gonna get ugly. Oh, you put your back to me? Thanks? Yeah. Oh, heat damage. Alright, we gotta drop those. And fire.
Targeting rear armor.
Good to go. I leap. I soar.
I leap, I soar. Yeah, we're just gonna fire normal. I don't want to waste the precision yet.
Targeting enemy 6.
Nice. No back armor. That's awesome. Yeah, good luck with that. That did next to nothing.
Damage minimal.
Alright, turrets, do your thing. Oh, head hit.
The clock is ticking
Yep.
and that dropship is getting close. I'd recommend that you prioritize targeting the control center, Commander.
I know, Lady Arano. I can only get there so fast. Chill. I'm running. I'm getting there. The nice thing is they're all running around the back. I think I'm just going to end up sprinting. Alright. Behemoth. You can actually take a shot at their back, and that would actually be a good thing. Yeah. Are you... Yeah. No, it's their side. Okay, so if that's the case, we're gonna have you move 70. Okay, what if we jump? You can go further. 70. All right, let's do that.
Up high.
Yep, you're gonna fire, aren't you? Oh, no, you're not. All right. Okay, mid. We're gonna have you sprint.
Full throttle.
Because you can cool off. It's okay. We had evasion. We just got to keep moving. Glitch I'm kind of concerned about because she might not clear this side before all those mechs come around.
Waiting for orders.
Okay. Yep, sprint.
Sprinting.
Yep, now they're running back this way. Oh, hey Magus. Welcome to my stream. How you doing today? I don't think I ever played X-Blaster. I'm an old... Oh, browser game. Okay. Maybe I'll have to do a search for that. Check it out. Are you familiar with the Battletech universe? That's cool. Fair enough. So quick, the short of it is, it's the 31st century. It's 3025. Oh, okay. Yeah, I'll wait. I can wait. All right, while I'm waiting, I'm gonna move my guys.
Orders?
Ah, okay. All right, I gotta sprint here, move my guy. We're under a time restraint at the moment in this mission. We only have so many rounds we have to destroy this building over here. Alright. That's good. That's fine. I'm in the Midwest, around Michigan. Okay, the turret's going to start doing some damage on them, so that's good. Yep. I am doing my best to lead these mechs on a merry chase as I try to get to my objective. So. Okay, back to my turn. I have 6 rounds left to get up to this building and avoid these 5 guys. Alright, so... Oh, cool. And where are you at? It's really not once you get the hang of it. I mean, it's pretty daunting to begin with. So, you're basically, it's a sort of space sci-fi. You get these big stompy robots, as I call them. Romania, cool, awesome. Well, welcome. I hope you enjoy watching this. I just started streaming this past week, so I'm really new to this. So you end up piloting these big, tall, they're like probably 10 meter, 30 foot tall battle mechs, they're called. They're different weights. They get different amounts of weapons thrown on them. And you basically get contracts. I'm a mercenary. Basically, it's a mercenary campaign it's based off of. So you have your little mercenary group. You have a ship. You can outfit your mechs there. You take contracts. I'm currently in the main storyline, which is there's an overarching storyline that you can do. Or you can choose not to do. But it's my first playthrough. It just came out a little over a week ago, like about 2 weeks ago. So I'm doing the actual storyline because I want to experience it the first time. And it's open-ended after that, though. Thanks. I don't think I have that great of a... like, I watched some other streamers who are actual voice actors, so... And they're way better at this than me. I'm trying to make sure that I'm constantly talking, and you're actually the first person who's come into my stream, so... it's been kind of weird, because you're just kind of talking to yourself, but, it's cool. Alright, so... I need to keep moving, because they're going to get a good angle on me here soon, so... We're going to move Behemoth, and I'm thinking I'm going to just keep on trucking. How far can I go if I run? How far can I go if I jump? Let's do a jump here.
Engaging jump jet.
And I can actually target this medium mech over here. And I will just fire and hope for the best. Whittling away at his armor. Okay. Yeah, it's a balancing match in this game where you have to weigh movement with being able to land shots accurately. It's the easy difficulty. Not really. This is actually a more difficult mission. They rate them by skulls. There's like a skull rating where it's like 1 to 5 skulls. And this one's a 2 skull rating. And I'm still pretty early on in the game, so I don't have the best battle mechs yet, so I'm hoping for the best. So, the balancing act is you have to keep moving to keep these little chevrons to next to your mech's little like overlay here. So this one here has 5, and those are called evasive charges or chevrons. And the more of those you have, the better. It makes it more difficult for people to hit you. So you always want to be moving and be mindful of trying to get as many of those as you can. And then you have to work on your facing to make sure that your weapons can actually hit, like try to land hits on your enemies. So, so let's see. My next person, I am going to move Decker. He's my scout. We'll move here. In his armament, he has 5 medium lasers, which are sort of a mid-range weapon, and an AC-5. It's an autocannon 5. There's different ratings of autocannons, so this is like the typical autocannon. This is sort of a mid-range to long-range weapon. They're mounted. Oh, hey, thanks for the follow, man. I appreciate it. So what I can see here is these little red lines show you where your line of sight is and what you can actually shoot at. So if I can tab through and cycle through them, it'll give you a percentage chance of how easy or difficult it'll be to hit them. And I have to be mindful of how much they've moved as well. So like these guys have moved a decent amount, but my percentage is this guy right here is going to be the one who I'm going to probably want to hit because it's the best percentage. So we'll do that.
Taking the shot.
And I totally missed him. So sorry, not really any action on that one. So all right, it's their turn. Well, there's some action, but it's not the good kind because it's hitting my guy.
Armor breached. Internal damage.
Okay, so I need to move him. I need to move him quick, so I'm gonna run. Actually, I can't run. Okay, I can just move because I'm unsteady. All right, let's see. Jumping's better, so we'll do that. You see, that gave me a lot of evasion. So, and now I can see everybody. So this guy right here is gonna probably be my target. So I got good percentages. I'm going to do something called a precision strike. It's like an aim shot. So we'll target him, and it gives me an increased chance to hit a specific location. So I'm going to just target his center torso, because if I take that out, it'll just destroy his mech, and he won't be able to fight anymore. So, of course, the called shot is more of a guide. It just kind of scatters usually around that area, but it's at least a little more focused. So this is gonna hurt. This guy has what's called an AC-20. It is one of the most powerful weapons in the game, and you really never want to get hit with it. And I think he hit my one mech with it. So
I hear ya.
alright, so I'm gonna move along here.
Uh-huh.
And he's really messed up, because this means all his armor's gone on these locations that are in orange with the little stripes and hash marks. And these parts are the only parts that are left that have armor on them. And if you mouse over him, you can see the armor. So his center torso is pretty beat up, but he has like very little left on most of his mech. So, and I am going to hope for the best by shooting.
Tell me what to shoot.
So I took off his arm, so that destroyed some of his weapons. His ammo detonated that he was carrying.
Like that and you're toast.
And it looks like I took off his other arm too, so that was a really good hit. Oh,
Damn it. I'm wounded.
so a head hit,
Hard hit there.
that's where your pilot sits. You don't want to get hit there because it could kill your pilot. And that was a nice solid hit, which almost could have killed my pilot. Like, he got a head hit, but I don't mind because he's a bad guy. Oh, he's down. All right. It is about it's about 6:40 p.m. Oh yeah, you're late right now over in the over in Europe, so yeah, it's just going on 7 p.m. here. So oh, no problem. I appreciate the follow. Thanks for stopping by. I'm usually on earlier during the day. I've actually been on for about 4 hours, I think now. I prefer not to go by my real name on here, so let's go with mid. Feel free to check out my stream anytime. I actually throw a bunch of stuff up on YouTube. After I'm done streaming, I try to throw some stuff up on YouTube of the stream, so you can watch it after the fact if you want to. So I appreciate you stopping by, saying hello. It's pretty cool. I think you're the first person I've actually talked to from Romania, so that's really cool. Hope you had fun. Hope you check me out in the future. That'd be cool. Feel free to stop by anytime. All right?
What can I do for you?
Well, I'm doing it for fun, and I know everyone who does this, it starts out really slow, so I'm actually really kind of anxious about all this because I'm an introvert, so even just doing this to nobody is nervous to me, so it's giving me the confidence when more people actually show up. So okay. I think a lot of us online are introverts, so.
Moving out.
All right. Let's see. Oh, that's gonna be what I do. Yeah. I hear ya.
Here we go.
And online, it's a lot easier on introverts because you can choose when you want to talk to someone, and it's a lot easier to manage that as opposed to in real life if you're face to face with someone and things can get awkward really quick. All right, man. Take it easy, Amegas, and thanks for stopping by. Have a good night. Thank you. You do the same. Okay. Let's see. Might just take a shot at this dragon. Let's unsteady him. Just fire the LRMs. Oh, nice. Good. It's a good hit. Okay. Who's next? We got Behemoth and Decker.
Ready for orders.
Orders.
You are nowhere near them, so we're just gonna keep moving you. Oh, that'll work.
I copy.
Okay, 45, 50. Let's try that. Okay, Decker, your turn. Let's get you moving. It's rough terrain. I don't want you there. What if we jump you? Oh, hey, we can get you up here. That's good. Alright. Let's see what you can hit from here. Okay, it looks like it's the dragon. Alright, firing.
Target confirmed.
Oh, he's unsteady. That's good. A little more and he'll fall.
You got nothing, you hear me?
Turret's ripping stuff up. That's a good hit. Oh, nice. Okay, enemy turn. Yeah, he lost his main weapon, so he has a PPC, particle projection cannon. Alright, I'm going to take a quick 5-minute break, and I will be back. I need to stretch my legs real quick, so alright, I shall be back shortly.